What's up, guys? My name is Matt, and my good friend Coda has glitched into the raid to the Matt Cannon Easter egg challenge mode. I don't know what it is. But I tried it and tried it and tried it over and over again, and I just can't seem to make the jumps no matter how hard I try. I can't make jumps. Shit is damn near impossible. But he has a full tutorial on his channel, so I figured what I'd do is I'd rip his footage, let him explain it instead of me explaining it, because me explaining it is going to work because I've never done it. He has a really good tutorial on it. The link to his channel will be in the description. Enjoy the video, Guardians. This is how you get to the Matt Cannon hidden within the raid.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name's Coda, and today I'm going to show you the Matt Cannon that has been found in the King's Fall raid. So let's begin. As you see, I'm running to the right side, and I end up going up on this rock and then jumping all the way up. As soon as I do that, I jump once again, and then I jump all the way up until I hit the roof of this pillar right in front of me. Once I'm up here, I take a little jump and I turn right, and I continue to move forward. As I move forward, I'm going to go all the way to the end here. It's going to take a couple seconds to get there, so don't you guys worry about that. When you reach the end, you are going to turn right and jump upon this platform slash door that loads the portico. Then what you're going to do is go left and then jump down, and then you're going to find a little mesh thing that you see that pops up and basically just fall down. Once you're down here, you're going to go turn around and you're going to go straight where I'm going. Now this part's a little tedious, because you're going to have to walk on this pillar like a tightrope. I did this about 100 times until I actually finally got it, but unfortunately you have to use this method in order to actually get Matt Cannon and the portico. So I'm just going to speed this part up a little bit. As you guys see, I am being extremely careful not to fall off the edge, because if I do, I have to go back to orbit and come back to this location, and I don't want that to happen, so I'm going to take my sweet time here and keep moving forward. If you need to pause the video to see exactly where I am going, you can go ahead and scroll back on the video and slowly watch me do it. But once you get up to this part right here, where you see the last set of pillars that you have to stand on, you're going to jump on one of them, and you're going to go all the way to the end, and you're going to jump down. Now make sure you have your super, because I tried catching myself in midair once, and as you can see, I am falling toward my death, and you do not want that to happen. Otherwise, you'll have to go to orbit, or if you pull out a touch of malice, you can kill yourself in midair and spawn back up there. So you're going to go to the end, and you're going to jump down. Now once you get to the part where you're almost at the little tip of the platform, you're going to pop your super. Now if you have a striker with death from above, this is very useful, but in my case I use a Sunbreaker Titan and popped my Hammer of Soul. From there you're going to pause and you're going to glide in midair if you have a Sunbreaker, and you should land at the portico. From there you're going to switch to your striker subclass that should have shoulder charge. If you don't have shoulder charge, then you cannot do this, because this requires you to go to very far locations, and I can't stress this enough but to tell you guys to have shoulder charge. Make sure you have increased height on your Titan as well, so you can have that extra boost. Anyway, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go all the way to those right hand corner over here, and you're gonna jump off and use all your height, and then from there you're gonna pop your shoulder charge. Once you're here, you're gonna run up the wall, and you're going to make a left, jumping onto this platform over here. Once you have officially landed here, you're going to take another left onto the pillar that is sticking out over there. You're going to jump on that pillar, then you're going to make a jump to your right. Once you jump to your right, you're gonna run along, and then you're going to make a high jump above this wall, and you're gonna land on this platform here, where you are going to see a lot of fog. What you're gonna do from here is you're gonna run along that pillar all the way to the very end, and then you're gonna jump again on your left. You're gonna hit another pillar that you will be able to jump on, and then once again make a right jump, but this time jump on the second platform. As you guys see here, I'm jumping on the second one and not the first one this time. Use shoulder charge if necessary. Then you're gonna look up, jump on a little pillar, and then jump up again, and then you'll get to the last part. From here, all you're going to need to do is jump up on these things right here, and you're going to run up the wall and then time a jump off the wall and onto the second platform. As you see here, I missed, so I went flying, and I had to pull a touch of malice to kill myself, so I had to restart and do it again. Also make sure for this part you have increased height and not increased control on. If you have increased control on, you're not going to get enough height to make it to the second one. If you did it correctly but you died, you can go ahead and you'll be able to spawn on the second platform, and then just keep aiming for the third platform. Feel free to keep pulling out your touch of malice and killing yourself so you don't hit anything else and you don't spawn underneath the map. Once you've hit the last platform, you're going to run up that platform and make your last big jump. Once again, make sure you have increased height on and not increased control. Once you've hit the top and jump one more time, then you will have your access to the Mac Cannon. Now, if you want to get to the Mac Cannon, what you're going to do is you're going to jump onto the right platform that's sitting down there. What you're going to do is jump towards that platform and use your super and slam onto that platform. Once you do that, go ahead and fly all the way toward the Mac Cannon, and that is it. That is how you're going to get to the Mac Cannon. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. If you need help, I'll be there to help you in the comment section to help you guys. But anyway, that is it for me today. Subscribe if you're new here, and as always guys, I'm Koda, and I'll catch you guys next time.